god, this is so much better than chocolate, bro.
Fire. Oh my god, I could drink these all day, bro. Fire. Maybe it's because we let it marinate in the fridge a long time or something. So pretty much the topic I decided on today was we were going to talk about what we're up to on the weekend, this past weekend. If you remember. I do. Yes. So. For anyone who doesn't follow us on IG, this is a good time to plug our IG, DBros, and our personal IGs, and TikToks as well. You'll see clips on there and posts. So if you're not following, go to the description, click any one of them. But pretty much what we were up to on the weekend was a runway show for one of my boys. He has a clothing brand called Rose Cole. I'll also link that in the description. You can check it out. I'll put a little bit on screen too. So yeah, he makes clothing, and we were just doing a runway for his merchandise. So yeah. The sweet, long and short of it. And guys, I don't know. Did I tell you this? I had no clue what a runway was before we got there.
Bro,
I didn't know we were doing a runway. I didn't know we were doing a runway. And when they said we're doing a runway, I'm like, yeah, let's do it, man. I feel back in my mind, I'm like, what the hell's a runway? I feel like Dante did tell me what we were doing, but I was like, by that time, like, I don't remember, like, what we were doing, like, when we got there. The one thing I'm going to mess up is I'm going to smile. Like, I'm going to smile. And Dante's telling me, you can't smile, you can't laugh, you can't smile. You have to look straight ahead, and just walk, right? So I'm rehearsing. We're rehearsing for, like a couple, like, hours, maybe. Yeah, I would say, like, 2 hours, just, like, well, maybe just an hour rehearsing, but then an hour, like, letting it, like, settle in, process and everything. So, yeah, but, like, when I initially came in, there was no way I was gonna laugh. Like, I just, like, if you know me in person, like, I just, like, smile or laugh, like, pretty much, like, every 2 minutes. So, every 2 minutes, a random number, but, yeah, so that's the biggest challenge that, yeah, I think I did a pretty good job, honestly. I think I did a pretty good job for my first runway. Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, if I had to say someone who did the best, like, out of, like, our little group, it was you. It was definitely you. How would you even say that? You didn't even see me. What do you mean? I saw the videos. What videos? Of the runway? Yeah. Yeah, like, Shauna, she took videos, remember? Oh, yeah, she did. Yeah. Did you have those? Yo, you look like a professional. I ain't gonna lie, dog. No, bro. I think did I tell you? What? Oh yeah, someone yeah, came. right when I walked out, like I was walking out to the front, I was looking for you, and then someone looked like they were waiting for me, bro. And this was either a model, someone from a model agency, or just someone who had their own clothing brand. They were like, "Yo, is this your first time, or are you like, do you do this?" They asked me at the start, like, "How much of these have you done?" Right? I was like, "Yeah, it's my first time." And he's like, "Would you be interested in doing this again?" That's crazy. And I didn't hear anything after that because it was pretty loud in there. But I'm like, yo, like I'm just like yeah, this, that. And he didn't hear anything. Yeah, he gave me his Instagram. Yeah, that's pretty much all I needed to hear though. Like, you know, after that, I'm like, okay, you know, this guy definitely wants to contact me. That's pretty much it. Did he end up contacting you? I don't even know, bro. I'm a lazy guy, bro. Like, I was supposed to add him on Instagram, but I don't know. I don't think I have yet. Bro, I'm not trying to do that again. Imagine how many people out there trying to get into like modeling and fashion. Bro, I don't know if he's a brand or a model agency, but bro, like it was a great experience. Don't get me wrong, and I honestly didn't think it was like I was capable of that. First of all, not smiling. I'm capable of not smiling, but walking down a runway like that, like bro, like, I was so nervous, like walking down that. To me, that's just hilarious, bro. Like, it's hilarious to think about. Watching someone else do it is hilarious to me. Like, bro, like, I honestly... No, like, I actually, like, I remember, like, if I were to watch someone do that, I would say, like, you know, like, big respects, because I don't think I'd be able to do that, you know? Like, yeah, but, like, it's, like, it's just kind of funny. I don't know. Like, you know, like, if you actually, like, think about it, like, okay, you know, they walk down, they bust a pose, you know, like... No, yeah, no, it's a funny concept. You know they got to keep a straight face, too. At this point, I know they gotta keep a straight face too, so I'm just like, I'd be dying, bro, if I saw someone like trying to keep a straight face and everything. Unless they're actually professional. Some of them looked like, you know, professional, right? And then, you know, it's like, okay, yeah, you know, that was sick. Some of them do that, yeah. Yeah, that was sick, right? But other than that, like, I didn't think I'd be able to not smile during that performance. So,
bro, it was looking bad at the start. I was like,
did you see me?
Yeah,
bro. I was so close to laughing, bro. You don't understand. You actually don't understand. If I had saw like anyone, I was second up. For our like team kind of thing. And if I had saw anyone go before me, like Delano or like anyone else that I knew, I would have been dying. I would have been straight up dying because I would not be able to walk up in front and just like go out and perform.
You know what? Actually, like, I was like, everything was set in, like, in proper like motion for me to like actually do it proper. Cause like you went right before me, so I'm like, hey, I could do it like that, type thing.
Yeah.
And then like I wasn't like first or like last or anything, I'm not closing, I'm not anchor. So yeah, I was just like, I just go do what I rehearsed.
Yeah.
And then that's it,
Bro. Also, that too. When I walked back in, I didn't look at you, bro. I made sure like not to look at you, not look at anyone. And I made sure not to smile. I was like, bro, I can't smile now. Otherwise, it's, like I'm busting smile like on the runway. Because, we went, after I did my first run, I had another set. Like I switched into another, outfit. And then go back for a second run. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to switch into my outfit quick and just get ready. Stay in this like concentrated mode. Like semi-concentrated mode. Bro.
I was just so happy I got the first one done like properly, honestly. I was like, yo, even if I mess up the next one, at the very least, I went 1 for 2, 50%. Yeah. But I didn't. I went 100%. Like I think they were both okay.
Yeah. Then we went. Me and Delano actually went a third time together. I was like, yo, these must be bored of us.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, let's actually get to the question, bro.
Let's get to the question.
I've been asking you. We were talking. All right, so the first question is, do you think there's a specific certain criteria for anyone to do this runway? For example, do you have to like look good? Do you have to have charisma or something like that?
I think there's tiers for sure. Like I think there's tiers. Like you could be out of place. This is something where you for sure could be out of place. In terms of charisma, in terms of looks, and I'm just being like straight up right now.
I'm just
being straight up right now. Like you could definitely be out of place in something like this. So I would say, but as a general standpoint, I think to do one of these things, you don't have to look you don't have to have a certain standard. You just gotta look groomed, like well.
Yeah, you can't look like a hobo or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think there's any no standard.
No specific criteria.
Standard. You can look out of place though. It is definitely possible to look out of place.
True. That's very true.
Yeah.
It's very true. That was probably, something I was worried about, but we were good.
We were good. We our boy Dante Roseclo, he had some nice outfits prepped for us, and bro.
Oh my god, like we didn't even talk about the outfits.
Yeah, bro.
Fire,
my god,
bro.
Yo, put some of them on the screen.
I'll put them on the screen. I'll put them on the screen. All right. Next question of the day was: what was the hardest thing you found about doing the show, the runway?
Bro, it was honestly trying not to smile. The hardest thing was definitely trying not to smile for me. But I think for someone else that, maybe doesn't find that too hard, the hardest thing would probably be looking straight.
Yeah.
Looking straight was pretty hard.
Oh, yeah, that was hard.
Honestly, I was, since we do podcasts, it's not that, I'm kind of adjusted to just looking at the camera, right? So when I was walking down, I was like, the guy has a camera, he's straight down there.
Yeah, I was happy I had something like something to focus on.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't have anything to, properly focus on, then my eyes are going to be, darting places just
Yeah.
We're humans. We don't have a great attention span. So, I'm looking for something to focus on. So, this is not really something that's, quantifiable, but, just nervous. I was nervous as hell. Going up and, walking that. But, I don't feel like that really affected me too much. But, as it was coming up, I was like, yo, what if this, what if that, you know?
Yeah, you gotta remember that was our first time, and we never even. I've never even seen it before. Like, not let alone heard of it. I've never seen it. Like, I had no clue what a runway was. It was a demonstration of what we're supposed to be doing, and that was it. That was it. You just practice that a couple times, and then the show happens. So yeah, of course we're gonna be nervous. You know what I mean? Of course we're gonna be nervous.
Next question. Yo, I wish Dante was here to answer these questions.
Yeah.
I actually got some more questions prepared for him too, because he was the one who like put this all together, not like the whole show, more his like his part in the show, his role, and he did an amazing job. So like I had questions for him, but unfortunately he couldn't make it today. He
will be on a future podcast.
You will get to meet the CEO, COO.
CEO
of Rose Clothing. Check it out in the description again. Yeah, but next question is, would you ever do that professionally? Would you?
No. No.
Like, so like if the guy hit you up, like you're saying earlier on the podcast, like some professional agency guy, he got your Instagram or whatever. If he hit you up, said professional show, you know, you covered.
See, you know, if I was doing something like that, I would just be looking to make a buck, you know, like a buck or two, because that's not something I'm even like comfortable, or even I wouldn't even say I like doing it. I don't like doing that. You know, I kind of find it like, in a way, I kind of find like showboating, show off, kind of thing like this. I was just there, personally, I was just there to support my friend's clothing brand, and you know, kind of push that out there and, you know, make it look nice. And that was basically my goal. It wasn't to show off or anything like that, you know. But I feel like if I was doing that professionally, it would just be like, you know, either that or a money grab, you know. Maybe I don't want to shit on people that are, you know, doing this professionally or not, because it also could be a passion.
Yeah,
but for me,
it actually takes skill.
Yeah, for sure.
So, like you would think to anyone watching this, you'd think walking down a straight line and you know, bust a couple poses is so simple.
You know another reason why like I wouldn't do it? Because like, even this is the same thing kind of with modeling too, you know, like bro, I'm just not photogenic, you know what I mean? Like there are people that are photogenic, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just not one of those people. You know, I'm not one of those people. Like, so I don't really know, yeah. I just don't feel like it's meant for me in so many ways. I just don't feel like the profession is meant for me.
Do you think, wait, hold on. Do you think that like it's just in your head that you're not photogenic, and other people think, yeah, you look good?
No. It's definitely not just mine. I've been told. Not that I'm not photogenic, but I've been. Hold on. No one said that. Like it's more like you look better in person. I honestly agree. Like, cause like,
yeah.
Yo, I wouldn't mind doing like a modeling, you know, maybe doing a little bit of modeling. But a video of me, like, yo, I don't think it'd be that, you know, appealing, you know, like it wouldn't. How do I say this? It wouldn't.
I feel like a video would be better than a picture, though. At least for me.
A video would definitely be better than a picture for sure. A video would definitely. But I'm saying like I would actually do modeling. You know, like, you know, I'd rather, you know, do modeling because I just personally I'd rather do modeling. But I would definitely like be better at a runway, to be honest. And there are people that, you know, that are actually on it, to see it live, right? The runway that get to see it live.
Yeah.
I think that would be good, you know, like that. That would be good. But as soon as you get a video of that and see it online, it's like, what the hell? No, I was like, I don't know.
What the hell?
I'm just making out of. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, that's definitely another reason I would not do that.
If somebody ever told me, what would you say again? Yo,
you're not photogenic.
You're not photogenic, bro. I would think that's such a guess, bro.
Bro, it doesn't sound that bad. It sounds like a, what do you call it? It sounds like a low key kind of like this, or bro, that's basically like saying you're ugly, like straight up,
Bro, I would have been like, I mean, honestly, like, I honestly don't care. I genuinely don't care. Like, for someone to say something like that. But I'd be like, yeah, you're dissing. Yeah, you're dissing for sure.
Yeah, straight up. No, I wouldn't say that they're dissing actually though. Like I wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think it's trying to. Someone says that it's trying to diss you.
Okay, that's true. But like, you just don't say something like that.
Yeah, straight up.
You know, you just don't. Yeah. Next question though. Like, for the runway, like, this was kind of on my mind. Like, who do you think was like more like appealing in the show? Like, as in like, who did people want to see more? Like the guys do the runway or the girls do the runway?
This is tricky because I gotta be honest. We're the only guys, pretty much. There was like maybe one other guy.
Yeah.
Like free agent or whatever. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Who he was with, but if I had to guess, they by the time we went, because we went at the end, right? Okay, so listen. So if I had to guess, and I have two like kind of thought processes here. One is that all the guys went at the end, and all the girls went at the start, right? So when they got to the guys, it was like a refreshment, I would say. Two is that there was a lot of girls there.
Yeah.
And I think they were there to see girls. They definitely were there to see like outfits and girls and that. But because of the fact that they were happy to see the guys.
Who's really watching this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's really watching the girls, right? So I feel like I didn't know this, but like I think guys are kind of more appreciated in the runway than girls because girls are a lot more common first of all.
Right.
And then there's girls watching it too.
But yeah, I'm sure the girls did go there to see girls like in outfits and stuff like that. You know, they didn't go there to see guys. I don't think so. Mm-hmm. But
bro, I gotta be honest, when I was doing the runway, bro, I did not look at like because you're supposed to look straight. So I did not look at anyone. I couldn't tell you anyone's face. Yeah, like sitting down at all.
Straight up, no, I couldn't. I would not. I know there was mostly girls there, for a fact.
Yeah,
but I didn't see no one's face like when I was doing the runway. But yeah, I think they definitely were more, happy to see the guys come at the end.
Yeah. Was there anything in the show that you would have done differently? Now that you have the experience.
Like what I would have done?
Yeah.
Like my personal, like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I did. Maybe I'd, get some more poses. Mm-hmm. I gave like kind of like some.
That's a good answer, honestly.
Yeah, I gave some basic poses. What came to my mind, I didn't really think about it, but yeah, I would. I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to do something extravagant. Just walk up there and do some extravagant. Well, I feel like it should have been something simple. Mm-hmm. And that's how I felt. Like it was supposed to be something simple. But at the same time, maybe get a bigger arsenal of poses.
It was recycled. Our poses were gonna recycle, man. It's crazy. 1-2 pose. Yeah. How many times are you gonna do that 1-2 pose, man? That's a thinking.
Now we might as well. Our whole team might as well have just done the same pose, like
For
and
real.
kept it kept it consistent.
For real. But also the spontaneity, whatever, spontaneous. How do you say
Spontaneity?
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, the spontaneousness of it made it a little bit more like interesting, I guess.
Yeah. No, it was
like everyone. None of us out of our group had ever done that before, and we're just all learning for the first time. So I don't know what like people in the seats were thinking. Maybe I don't know if they thought we were professionals. They could tell we're amateurs or whatnot. But yeah, we're doing that for the first time. So
yeah, that's a good question. I wonder how much of them was their first runway going to watch. You know what I mean? Or do they do that often? Something to think about. But
no idea.
Yeah. I think we looked not like professionals at all, but you know, I think it was, you know, if it was free, it was worth it. No. Alright, if you want to link, we'll put a video on our channel, the half of the Runway show. If you want to link, it'll be in the description. It'll just cost you $100 because it was such a great performance that we cannot
best $100 you'll ever spend in your life.
Yeah, we can't possibly offer it for free.
Yeah, that was pretty much what we were up to on the weekend. Like I said earlier, Dante, you know, we wanted to get Dante here too to talk about it from his perspective and setting it all up, because I feel like that would have been really interesting to listen to. So maybe we could add that like as a part 2 type thing, but we couldn't get him here today. So yeah, maybe part 2 for another day. Thank you guys for watching to the end of this video. If you haven't seen our other podcasts, go check them out. We have a little over, somewhere like 24, 25 podcasts now. So we have a season 1, season 2. So you could honestly just pick whichever, start in whatever order you want. You could pick interesting titles that you like out of the selection that we have, or you could just start from 1 to 25. It's up to you. But yeah, do realize that we do have those, so you could check them out. And if you do have any other questions or topic suggestions, let us know in the comments section, and we will obviously respond to anyone who would like to give us suggestions. So without any further ado, thank you guys again for watching to the end of this podcast, and enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is. DBros out.